Sachiya is our onsen for 2 nights. Okay.
Thank you.
It's big. Very big. Particular Ryokan is a perfect way to end our trip. We have our own toilet. It's the little things in life that until you don't have it, you don't realize how much you miss it. Huge room. Plenty of electrical. We never watch television because there's nothing in English. Sitting area. Little fridge. Sink. Mirror. And a very minute toilet. But we call it our own for 2 nights. No walking down the hall when nature calls. There are just 8 rooms here. Isn't she beautiful? I'm making her blush, but she's so pretty.
Thank you. Okay.
Please, arigato. Ooh, how lovely. I'm sure this is telling us what we're having. That's the only thing about self-guided when you're in an Asian country. It is impossible for me to decipher exactly what I'm eating, so we just eat everything. It's octopus, Japanese radish and shrimp, yes.
Fish inside.
Oh, there's a fish inside it. Oh, I have to see where he is. Yeah.
Mushroom.
Oh, mushroom.
And okay. I take
Tofu. Okay.
Thank you.
What is that one?
Octopus.
Oh, the octopus? Of course, we're not done. That's ponzu sauce and red snapper. Gorgeous plate of red snapper. Meat and potatoes and everything else in a soup. This is a wonderful ryokan. And as Steve pointed out, if you'll notice, they have chairs. That's for us inflexible people. We are obviously not done yet. Red snapper and tofu. Another course, chicken and barracuda. I've never had barracuda before. I don't know. How's the barracuda? Me no like barracuda. And there's still more. Tempura and a chili salt. That is very interesting. The last food course before ice cream for dessert. I think the rice is with some red snapper also. The ubiquitous miso soup. There's miso soup for breakfast, miso soup for dinner, miso soup for lunch. Fortunately, we like miso soup. I always have to comment after I finish a Japanese meal that I am so glad I don't have to do the dishes, because there must have been 15 to 20 plates for each one of us. Small little plates. Gives me the flop sweats just thinking of doing all that. I decided that's bean paste. This particular area of Shikoku is a big orange growing area. Many different kinds of oranges, sweet oranges, bitter oranges. Orange. When you stay at a classy ryokan, they make up your room for you while you're eating dinner. Slippers always off out here. And you never walk on a tatami mat with shoes on. And behind our door, our room is all made up for the evening. It's breakfast time. I should just start videoing in a big circle like that. Just keep going around, 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 and around. Of course, there's more regular coffee. egg omelets are really what they are, but they're rolled an egg custard. Of course, rice. Fish cake and miso soup. Today's miso soup has little, looks like dumplings floating in it. And a gigantic container of rice, like we don't have enough. A nice touch is how they have these little screens between the tables to give a little privacy. I mentioned to the manager that there are children in the room next to us, and they were very noisy last night. I said, "Are they leaving today?" And he said, "No, they're staying one more night." So while we were out, they changed our room. But not only did they change our room without asking, they took every item that we had and moved it. So this is room number 2 here, which I think is even nicer. So they picked up the whole table, took everything, and just did the heavy lifting. And this bathroom is bigger. The other bathroom, when you sat on the toilet, your knees hit the wall. Here there's actually... I know that this is the first 4 items that's in front of us. Goody, there's only 8 items tonight, I think.
And
Otero.
miso.
Mm-hmm.
And it's octopus and miso. Yes.
Excellent, thank you. I was not going to video dinner tonight, but everything is so unusual. It is shrimp tofu and yam soup. It has taste. Red snapper, yellowtail, and shrimp. Well, this is another first. It is scorpion fish. There are too many bones in it for me to eat. Tonight's tempura has matcha salt, which is tea. Something different, a pork steak. We've been served very little meat everywhere that we've been. Double yum. Look what dessert is tonight. Mine is chestnut. And Steve's is chocolate, his all-time favorite.